But, Your Honor, he is too obese to undergo a lethal injection. Michael Tanzi, a rapist and murderer on Florida death row, was executed today, April 8th, 2025, and was pronounced dead at 6:12 p.m. after his attorneys fought and fought, saying he's too unhealthy to undergo a lethal injection. This man, this rapist and murderer, sat on death row or behind bars for 25 years here in Florida, eating himself to obesity, watching TV, playing cards, doing whatever. And he got to live all those years after murdering a 49-year-old woman in Miami who was on her lunch break in Miami. She was a reporter. I'm sorry, I think it was for the Miami Herald newspaper. If not, it was for a newspaper in Miami. On a lunch break when he abducted her and used her card and forced her to withdraw money at about 3 different locations. Then he took her about 30 miles from Miami and told her he would cut her from her neck down, or from ear down, and raped her. Then he promised he would let her go. And he drove her down towards Key West to a little town called Cojo Key, where he decided, oh, she's probably going to tell on me, and I'll tell you how we know this, so I better kill her. So he killed her and buried her. A few days later, he was down in Key West driving her van, spending her money, and he was arrested. He admitted to police that he'd raped her, murdered her. He's the one that said he told her he would cut her from her ear down. He's the one who said that he was going to let her live, but then he remembered, oh, if she gets out, I'll get caught sooner. The mind of a killer. So he killed her so he could have, 2 or 3 more days to spend money and drive around Key West. Then we have to listen to the attorney's claim how obese he is. He stuffed his face for 25 years, eating prison food and canteen food and Twinkies and Sweetie Golds and living it up as best as he could, while the family of the 49-year-old, at the time she was killed, victim, has to suffer all this time, waiting for justice to be served. I wish we could find a way to push these death penalties faster, especially in cases like this. You know, this is our 3rd execution in Florida this year. 2nd one that I know for sure. The last one admitted everything as well. So can't we take those that admit everything they did and at least get them taken care of a lot quicker, so the families get a little something, a little justice, and can move on maybe a little easier, knowing that the person who raped and murdered their daughter, their sister, their cousin, their aunt has been taken care of. My God, he sat there confessing everything like it was nothing, and then he gets to live 25 years. Well, the fat man is dead, and it's about time. Florida State Prison, Rayford, Florida, 6:12 p.m., rapist and killer Michael Tanzi, pronounced dead. And I know that's 3 in Florida, and I believe it's number 11 this year that has been executed in the United States. Prayers for our victims. Prayers for the families of our victims. Please help them. Amen. Please subscribe. True Prison Stories.